Hey guys, it's cobradvs here. It's only been a few months, so who knows? In a couple years, maybe I'll be maybe I'll have 10,000, or maybe I'll just have 600 and be content with that. You know what I mean? I try to make my videos interesting and as enjoyable as possible for everybody. Um, so, with that out of the way, let me say this before I get to the 300 subscriber contest. I'm going to be starting a new series. Now, I've done a few series. I've done Sega versus Nintendo, which people have liked, and I've heard a few people say I need to start doing them again. And I might, you just never know. There was really no schedule for me. And then there was Quest for the Best Movie Game. I'd like to keep doing those. There's Cobra Comments, where I comment on games I'm completely unfamiliar with. I haven't done one of those in a long time. But nonetheless, I'm going to be starting a new series. Now, this is a series that I have a pretty good feeling that I'm going to just enjoy doing. And it's going to be sort of like a podcast, um, a weekly thing. I don't know what day I'm going to do it. I'll have to pick a day. I'm thinking maybe like a Wednesday night. At night, I'm usually not busy, and night I can usually do something for a video. And it's going to be like a podcast. And for those who don't know what a podcast is, I know I didn't. If for the longest time, basically, I don't know if this is the definition of a podcast, but this is what my show is going to be about. I don't know the name yet. Still working around with different ideas. But here's what it's going to contain. It's going to have news about video games. New announcements and games coming out, systems coming out, price drops, anything like that. It's going to have some game, not reviews, but sort of quick reviews on seeing how current games have been reviewed. Like, let's say Mass Effect 3 just come out, and people are wondering how it is. Well, no need to go watch a quick review or a long, lengthy IGN review. I'll just mention it in my show. Hey, looks like Mass Effect 3 is getting pretty good reviews. Here's a 9 out of 10. Here's an 8.5 out of 10. A 10 out of 10. Maybe just pick it up if you're interested. Just something like that. Something quick. And then I'll do games I'm playing at the current time. Games you need to check out if you can. I'd like to maybe have a guest on the show. I don't really know how to do that. But I think it'd be pretty cool. And then I'll read comments from videos of mine. Um, just sort of, do whatever comes to mind. Talk about, I might even do music, and something I'd like to do, music and movies maybe even. Something I'd like to do is trivia. I'm a huge trivia fan. You know, let's say the game is Super Mario 2 Yoshi's Island. I'll say, hey, did you know that? And then insert trivia fact there. I don't have an example off the top of my head because I don't know much about that game as far as trivia, but yeah, we'll just do something like that. I'll try and keep it fresh. And what else was I just gonna say? Crap, I think I just forgot. Oh well. All right. Well, I'm gonna try and keep it to. I mean, obviously, with doing all those things, I think that length will be an issue. I don't want it to be an hour long. I don't want people to lose interest, so I'm thinking maybe around the 20-minute, half-hour mark if I can get that done, and we'll see about it. So yeah, that's just my idea for a future series. Just something that'll be easy for me to do. I'll put up some pictures. It's gonna be like, it's not gonna be like this right here. I won't be talking directly to the camera. It'll be my voice, and then I'll put up pictures of things maybe relevant to what I'm talking about, or I'll have a standard, the standard title screen for the podcast videos. I'll have all that, and I'll try and make it interesting for people who just want to, maybe just put something on and listen to it for like half an hour while they're doing something, because that's what I like to do. It's kind of like talk radio, but about video games and retro video games, of course, and a few modern things too. So that's my idea. that's my idea. Let me know what you think. I don't know how it'll turn out. We'll see after the first episode coming up, perhaps this week. I don't know. But that out of the way, 300 subscribers. Now I'm going to do a contest, and last time Neo Flynn won. Great guy out here, Neo Flynn. You gotta check him out. He won, and at the time, what I sent him, looking back, I know it was a giveaway and everything, but what I sent wasn't quite epic. It wasn't anything great. Well, this time, I kind of want to change that around. I kind of want to do something cool, something that is pretty hard to find, something that people will always like, and I have that item. And I'm not going to tell you what it is. I can't. I could, but of course, but I don't want to. I want it to be a surprise. It's somewhat large, not too big though. It shouldn't take up too much room or anything. It's something kind of big. It's pretty cool. It's not super rare by any means, but it's pretty cool. Not a ton of people have them. Have it, them, whatever. So I think whoever gets it, as long as they don't have it already, even if they do, it'll be pretty cool. So here's all I want. Now, when I did was it 150 subs? I don't know. My last contest, whatever I did a Q&A, and the way I did it was, everybody who sent in a question, got I asked everybody to ask me a question, and then I'd do a Q&A video, and I'd pull the names out of the hat. I'd say, oh, here's Intellivision Dude, then I'd read Intellivision Dude's question. Okay, well, here's how it's going to happen this time. I am going to actually have you just comment and ask me a question. I'm doing the Q&A thing again. It doesn't have to be about video games. It can be about whatever you want. It can be video game related, by all means. But it can be about whatever you want, and then I'm going to, during the drawing, I'm going to scroll down and read the questions and answer them. You won't be eliminated if I read your question. The way I'm going to do it is everybody asks me a question, I answer the question, and everybody who asks me a question, I'll put their name in a hat and then draw one. Bam, winner. Now, here's my only problem. Like I said before, it's not a small item. It's not overly big or anything like that. But shipping to a foreign country could very well be an issue. If I have to ship this thing to Germany and it's going to cost me $50, I hate to sound stingy and kind of prickish, but I can't do that. Because that's, I just can't. I can't fork over 50 quick bucks like that. Especially with school starting, I'm going to be on a tighter budget. Fewer pickups probably, but maybe the podcast videos will help keep my channel up. So I'm sorry if you live in some foreign country. I don't know that shipping to like England or anything like that would be an issue. Certainly the United States wouldn't be an issue. Canada probably not. But like if you live in Germany, it could be very well an issue. And the winner I'll have to talk about. If I don't know what country they live in, I'll have to ask them about it. And if for some reason it's going to cost an unbelievable amount of money to ship it, it'll have to be put on hold, or I can send something smaller, and we'll go from there. So that's my idea, guys, for the 300 subscriber contest. Just go ahead and comment on this video, asking me a question, and let me know what you think about the cobradvs podcast unknown title thing, because I'm thinking about starting that pretty soon. So that's it for me, guys. I want to send a sincere thank you to all 300 and plus subs that I have. You don't have to hit that subscriber button, and I'm really happy that you do, because I hope it means you like my channel. So thanks to everybody who hit that subscriber button, and this is cobradvs, guys, and thanks for watching.
I can see her lying back in a satin dress in a room where you do what you don't.